Parents, hold your little ones tight. A kidnapping scare at Clinton National Airport sets travelers' nerves on edge. What happened next?
And a beautiful sunrise in downtown Little Rock this morning. Temperatures in the 50s and low 60s, heading up to the 80s this afternoon. Your forecast coming up.
A bedbug infestation could cost Hot Springs residents a pretty penny, to the tune of $450. Why they say they shouldn't have to pay for the treatments.
Live from your breaking news leader, Fox 16 Good Day Arkansas starts now.
Good morning and welcome to Fox 16 Good Day. I'm Deidre Wilson.
Good morning, everybody. I'm meteorologist Greg D. It is a beautiful start to our Thursday morning.
Yes.
The kind of morning, honestly, I wish we could almost take this whole table and just do it all outside somewhere right by the Arkansas
you may
River.
Start something. You may start something. News out on the patio.
You never know, right? A nice breeze off the river. I hope you're having a great Thursday morning.
Yeah, see, told you, Thursday already.
Already, man. This week has gone by so fast, and I hope your week is going by fast, too. And I cannot wait until tomorrow. In fact, let's just get right to the forecast because it is looking good out there for the end of our work week. Temperatures now in Little Rock in the low 60s. Look at that beautiful sunrise there downtown from our weather bug camera from the River Market Tower there in the River Market District of Little Rock. Temperatures now just around the low 60s in Little Rock. Plenty of 50s up north where you see the green colors there in the Ozarks near the Missouri state line. Plenty of mid and upper 50s. Now low to mid 80s, still warm this afternoon. Not much of a cool down just yet. But there are some things going on to our north and northeast that will likely drop those temperatures farther coming up on Friday. As your latest check on the forecast, let's take a look at your traffic this morning. Central Arkansas traffic reports an accident on 30 inbound. Those are the eastbound lanes near 530 and 440 merge. That could be a mess this morning if they don't clean that up soon. Vehicles are not blocking, but it's on both sides of the interchange there, so folks are going to be slowing down this morning, especially once the wrecker and police officers arrive. Accident 30 inbound near Otter Creek, two-car accident in the shoulder, and it looks like that's the only report of any major delays, so we're watching that 440, 530 interchange. Already starting to see some volume developing back on 30, heading back towards Saline County. So once you pass Geyer Springs and especially 65th Street exits, you're going to see that volume begin to increase. I'll tell you that. Check out your forecast and your traffic. Now let's get your headlines from Deidre.
Thanks, Greg. And it's an attempted break-in at a place you wouldn't ordinarily suspect this morning, the governor's mansion. Fox 16's Dustin Barnes is there with the very latest. Dustin, what do we know so far? What happened?
Good morning to you, Deidre. Information very slim right now. All we do know that we can confirm right now is that Little Rock Police did assist Arkansas State Police in connection to a break-in and entering case here at the governor's mansion. Now, of course, we are looking for information as to how close did that suspected burglar get on the grounds here. We don't know if police have arrested anyone or not, but of course we are working the phones trying to get some more information. I did call Little Rock Police this morning, and they have referred everything to Arkansas State Police since the governor's mansion is in Arkansas State Police jurisdiction. So as soon as we get some more information, we'll pass it along to you. Live in Little Rock, Dustin Barnes, Fox 16 News.
All right, glad everyone is safe over there at the governor's mansion. We'll check back with you in just a second, Dustin. A man is arrested for the murder of an 18-year-old man earlier this month. Daryl Dennis is facing capital murder charges along with aggravated robbery and kidnapping charges in connection with the shooting death of Forrest Abrams. Abrams was found dead in the roadway at 11th and Woodrow on May 10th. An attempted kidnapping at Clinton National Airport as well has travelers on edge. Police say this woman is undergoing psychiatric evaluation at UAMS after she attempted to kidnap a toddler at Clinton National Airport. Witnesses say they first heard screams from a child on the concourse Tuesday night. A bystander intervened to help get the boy away from the 19-year-old woman. According to police, she had been speaking with family, then suddenly snatched the boy and ran.
It's just a good example of how things could change in a moment's notice. Just as they say, keep an eye on your luggage, keep an eye on your children.
The boy was returned to his parents and is expected to be okay. The suspect taken to UAMS for psychiatric observation. She hasn't been charged with any crimes at this time. Arkansas's next treasurer must have integrity and a reputation people can have confidence in. That from Governor Mike Beebe on finding a replacement for Martha Sharfner. Schaffner. Bibi says she's not on any strict timeline to appoint a new treasurer. Schaffner faces a potential 20-year prison sentence connected to extortion charges that surfaced over the weekend. She resigned Tuesday. Bibi says he has some people in mind, but he's not going to name potential candidates. But he did tell Fox 16 today a somewhat succinct decision is needed.
You need a treasurer, and while that office over there will proceed with a bunch of professionals, they still need a leader, and they don't need to be in limbo very long. So we need to act within the next several days.
When the new treasurer is named, he or she will serve out the rest of Schaffner's term, which ends in January 2015. All right, bed bug problems, try saying that 3 times, has some folks in a Hot Springs apartment complex arguing they shouldn't have to pay for treatment. Management says they owe $450, but tenants of the Hot Springs Housing Authority say the bed bugs found in the building aren't their fault, and they shouldn't have to pay for the treatment. During an inspection last week, management found the bugs in 10 of the rooms. The executive director says they have tenants sign a form annually, and when they move in, agreeing there are no bed bugs.
I feel that we have taken proactive measures in order to ensure that.
And some people who live there say they are disabled and don't ever leave, so there would be no way they could bring the bugs in. However, the Housing Authority has already evicted 1 person this week for non-payment. And the Arkansas chapters of the American Red Cross lending a hand to tornado victims. Disaster teams deployed to more from Little Rock, Jonesboro, and Fort Smith. The disaster responders will join more than 200 Red Cross workers currently in Oklahoma providing care there. The American Red Cross shelters, feeds, and provides emotional support to victims in disasters. And turning to what's trending now, we're going to stay on the topic of Moore, Oklahoma, and Shawnee, Oklahoma as well. We kind of forgot about Shawnee a little bit when Moore happened, but both of those towns in Oklahoma badly hit by tornadoes. I'm
looking at some of the tweets this morning. Unfortunately, that area getting more thunderstorms this morning. Mike Bettis from the Weather Channel tweeting this shot this morning. Knocked power out to Moore, Oklahoma with big hail. And you know, it's the photos from Moore, Oklahoma that are really interesting. Like this shot. This is the bowling alley that was destroyed by the tornado. It's amazing what the wind knocks down and what it leaves standing up. The bowling alley is gone, the roof is gone, but the pins in that lane remain standing there in Moore, Oklahoma. Amazing. It
really is amazing when you go back and look at pictures after a tornado and you see always the bathtub. That's why they sometimes tell you to get in the bathtub.
Get in the bathtub. That's a safe place to be. You will see certain places that
just look like they have not been touched.
And look at all the relief arriving from the American Red Cross. Folks helping each other, shovels, it's tools that they need. A lot of their tools were lost, so it's hard to even dig folks out. Folks having, you know, it's ironic. He pulled out a Twister DVD out of his home that was destroyed by the Moore, Oklahoma Twister. Unbelievable shot there. Look at this. It's amazing. The tornado took wood and punched it right through a curb along the side of a road. That's concrete. It's wood. Usually wood does not damage concrete, but when it's flying at 200, 250 miles an hour, this is the kind of scenes you see. I'll be looking through the photos throughout the morning on Twitter. Use that hashtag MOORE to search for yours, but just some unbelievable scenes coming in from Moore, Oklahoma.
Absolutely, and today the weather here should be a little bit more nicer.
A little bit nicer, yeah. We're still watching storms back to the west, but you know what? Your forecast looking a whole lot better. We'll have a check on that coming up.
You're watching Fox 16 Good Day Arkansas with Deidre Wilson and meteorologist Greg D. This is Fox 16 Good Day Arkansas.